You can try to hide information from your partner for days or months or years. And if you are operating your relationship on secrets or hidden information, you will never have secure attachment. You will always live an insecure attached relationship because you are not allowing your partner to see all of you, hold all of you, understand all of you. And that is ideally what you're wanting in relationships. So when I have couples come to me, or friends or peers say, you know what, there's this hidden information in my relationship for X amount of years, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Because when we are feeling insecure in our dynamic, there's usually something else going on. There's sometimes something else going on. And whether we call that a secret or hidden information, to each their own. But say you are hiding something from your partner about who you are, about your past, about your present. You are not allowing them to see all parts of you because you are ashamed. If you are ashamed, you are already self-abandoning because you're not allowing yourself to feel your own emotions tied to this action, this part of self, this part of your past, and therefore you're locking that in a closet, compartmentalizing it, saying, I don't need this part of me. And when you say you don't need this part of me, sometimes somebody else can feel that there's another part of you somewhere locked away over here. And it causes insecurity. It causes protective mechanisms. It causes addiction. It causes withdrawal. It causes anxiety. It causes a lot of different things, different attachment and detachments all over the place. And it's a projection of this thing being hidden. And so whenever we lock away a memory, a emotion, a part of self, and we say, I dismiss you, I'm ashamed of you, I don't want you, we not only hurt ourselves, but we hurt all of our relationships, because all of our lives, God, spirit, our higher self wants us to embrace all parts of ourselves. And so when we have repressed memories or chosen parts of self that we dismiss, it will continue to come knocking at our door, knocking at our awareness, knocking at our consciousness, knocking at our relationship, saying, I want to be seen. And whether you are going to acknowledge it or your partner is going to acknowledge it, any secret, any hidden information is going to cause a slow disintegration of your intimacy, of your connection, of your understanding, and it's going to be felt. It's going to be felt. Your relationship will not withstand. Your relationship will not stand the test of time or the longevity that you desire if you are not allowing your partner to see all parts of you. So you can tell yourself till you're blue in the face that they will not love you, that they'll abandon you, that they'll reject you if they know this part of you, but you have to give them a chance. You have to give them a chance to love you anyway. You have to give them a chance to meet you halfway. You have to give them a chance to identify if they are willing to hold that part of you with you, or if that aspect requires a reconfiguration to provide more safety. Because in a relationship, you cannot withstand anything if you don't have safety, if you do not have trust. And if you're hiding information, it's probably pretty obvious that you don't feel safe with that information, and let alone you're not creating a safe space for your partner. And so we all must enter into relationship saying, do I allow myself to be fully seen, if as much as possible? And this requires us to expand our nervous system, because it's uncomfortable to be fully seen. It's uncomfortable when our nervous systems have associated being fully seen with danger, with abuse, with criticism, with abandonment. Yet to enter into secure attachment, we first must fully try to embrace all parts of ourselves. And that requires practice. That requires things like mirror work. It requires embodiment work. It requires finding pleasure and connection with ourselves, with our body, and really stepping into, can I communicate from a sense of truth versus hiding parts of myself in shame? Because we do this all the time. We hide our salaries, we hide our deepest desires, we hide our pasts, we don't want to go into it, right? We don't want to go into it because it scares us, because somewhere along the line someone told us that that would be deemed unlovable. But even when we hide our deepest desires, we don't allow ourselves to be seen. We don't allow ourselves the intimacy we desire. We don't allow ourselves to even witness ourselves fully. And so healthy relationship is really about not just letting somebody else see us fully, but allowing ourselves to experience ourselves fully. And that is one of the most beautiful things of all. And so if you are hiding information from yourself and denying it as a part of yourself, denying it as a part of your desire, denying it as a part of your past, denying it as a part of something you struggle with, you are not only going to feel that eat away at you, but you're going to see it eat away at your relationship. And so please, if you or your partner or you as an individual are struggling, embracing a part of yourself, embracing an expression that you want to step into, really exploring, embracing a part of your past, a part of you that has been suicidal, a part of you that has been addicted to something, a part of you that has a illness, a part of you that feels it's deformed or broken or whatnot. You have an invitation to step into greater acceptance of this part of you. And when we step into a full acceptance of ourselves, we invite other people into fully accepting us too. Because there's something contagious about somebody that just owns who they are, owns what they desire, owns all parts of themselves. And that doesn't mean it's not hard. But when we hide out of feeling like there's no way it could be loved, then it likely won't be loved. And when we hide, we hurt not only ourselves, but we hurt the people around us. And so if you are looking to dive deeper into this, I'm accepting new clients. I would love to support you in some of my longer intensive containers. I love working with people in 90-minute to 2.5-hour intensives. It gets us out of the 55-minute loop and it allows us to actually transform patterns in real time, which gets you out of being in this cycle of coaching for so long and really into embodying a new experience with yourself or your partner. And so you deserve to be fully embraced. All parts of you are deserving to be present in the room, but you have to bring them into the room, and it'll allow more security in yourself and in your relationships.